हेलो एवरीवन, स्टोरी टेलर शिवानी में आपका स्वागत है। आज की इस वीडियो में हम बात करेंगे कि कॉनरैड के वर्क द हार्ट ऑफ डार्कनेस से क्या क्या क्वेश्चंस बन सकते हैं। तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं। फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन है, जोसेफ कॉनरैड वॉज अ डैश राइटर रिगार्डेड एज वन ऑफ द ग्रेटेस्ट नॉवेलिस्ट्स टू राइट इन द इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज। सो द आंसर इज Polish British. Next, when was Conrad born? So he was born on 3 December 1857. Next, where was Conrad born? So he was born in Berdyshev, Russian Empire. Next, when did Conrad die? So he died on 3 August 1924. Next, Conrad is considered an early dash, though his works contain elements of 19th century realism. So the answer is modernist. Next, what was Joseph Conrad's original name? So his original name was Joseph Theodor Conrad Korzeniowski. Next, when did Conrad adopt the pen name? So he adopted the pen name in April 1895. Next, what are some famous works of Joseph Conrad? So it is Lord Jim, Nostromo, The Secret Agent, Heart of Darkness, etc. Next question, what nationality was Joseph Conrad? So he was an English, Polish and Russian. Next, what is the mood in The Heart of Darkness? So it is dark and somber. Next, who is speaking in Heart of Darkness? So the answer is Charles Marlow. Next, Conrad's first introduction to the English language was at the age of. So it was at the age of 8. Next, Heart of Darkness is a dash by Joseph Conrad. So it is a novella. Next question. Heart of Darkness is about a narrated voyage up the Dash River. So the answer is Congo River. Next, Charles Marlow, the narrator, tells his story to friends aboard a boat anchored on. So the answer is on the river Thames. Next, in The Heart of Darkness, Conrad offers parallels between dash and dash as places of darkness. So the answer is between London and Africa. Next question. The story is about Marlow's obsession with the successful ivory trader. So the answer is Kurtz. Next, what is the central idea of Heart of the Darkness? So, there is little difference between civilized people and those described as savages. Next, Heart of Darkness implicitly comments on dash and dash. So, it comments on imperialism and racism. Next, Heart of Darkness was originally issued as a 3-part story in Dash in 1899. So the answer is in Blackwood's magazine. Next question. Conrad described Heart of Darkness as a wild story of a dash who becomes manager of a station in the African interior. So the answer is journalist. Next question. In 1902, Heart of Darkness was included in which book? So it was included in Youth, a Narrative and 2 other stories. Next question. In 1902, Heart of Darkness was published by. So it was published by William Blackwood. Next, Marlow tells his story of how he became captain of a river steamboat for Dash Company. So the answer is for an ivory trading company. Next, who wrote that Heart of Darkness had been analyzed more than any other work of literature? So the answer is literary critic Harold Bloom. Next question. Heart of Darkness is criticized in post-colonial studies by which Nigerian novelist? So the answer is Chinua Achebe. Next, who tried to teach European civilization to Africans? So the answer is Kurtz. Next question, Dash was firing in the forest. So the answer is a French boat. Next, who sent the note to the manager? So the answer is Kurtz. Next question, manager wanted to kill whom? So he wanted to kill Kurtz and Russian agent. Next, who helped Marlow to get job with the Belgian trading company? So the answer is his aunt. Next question, who described Kurtz as a remarkable person? So the answer is the accountant. Next, how many pages were there in the report prepared by Kurtz? So there were 17 pages. Next, Marlow was appointed as dash of one of the company's river boat. So he was appointed as skipper. Next, Marlow sent the natives back into the dark wood by dash. So the answer is by whistling. Next question, Neely is anchored in the banks of which river? So the answer is River Thames. Next, the crew of the ship was composed of. So the answer is cannibals. Next, where did Kurtz die? So he died aboard Marlow's steamer. Next, who was the fiancée of Kurtz? So she was intended. Next, at the end of his report on the natives, Kurtz wrote. So he wrote, exterminate all the brutes. Next question, what did Marlow need to repair his wrecked steamer? So the answer is rivets. Next, who was ultimately responsible for the attack on the steamer? So the answer is Kurtz. Next, what were the Kurtz's last words? So it was the horror, the horror. Next, the most valuable commodity in the Congo is. So the answer is ivory. Next question. One evening Marlow overhears a conversation between. So the answer is between the manager and his uncle. Next, who was the chief of the inner station? So the answer is Kurtz. Next question, who was manager's favorite and a kind of corporate spy? So the answer is the brickmaker. Next, Kurtz is related to figures like. So he is related to figures like Saturn in Milton's Paradise Lost. And the last question, who was killed when the steamer was attacked by natives hiding on the river banks? So the answer is Hellsman. तो आई होप आपको वीडियो पसंद आई होगी. थैंक यू.